what is that saying? It is better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. Allegedly, Abraham Lincoln said it. I'm sure it goes back to the ancient Egyptians. It's on the pyramid somewhere. It's one of the best rights, and it is a right in this country. It's a right that I suggest that people invoke. And you have to invoke it in America. If you're approached by an officer who is asking you questions, just remaining silent is not sufficient for you to invoke your right to remain silent. You must invoke it. And the way you do that is you announce nice and clearly, officer, I'm going to invoke my right to remain silent under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution. Nice and easy to remember, the Fifth Amendment. I'm invoking my right to remain silent. At that time, they have to start, they have to leave you alone, stop asking questions. The reason is, if it's not being recorded, for example, statements that you make can and will be used against you, and they can be twisted from a balloon into some sort of wiener dog. You have no idea how badly these things can be twisted. Secondly, anything you say can be taken out of context. Even if the wording is correct, the context can be wrong. For example, during field sobriety exercises in a DUI, even if I couldn't do this if I couldn't do this if I were straight. A lot of times people say something like this and they're not saying that they're impaired, but it's not taken out of context and people naturally think you're saying that you're impaired. So you can always, if you want to speak to the law enforcement, get a lawyer, sit down in a room, explain your side of the story with some legal help. So never feel you're giving up your right to explain your side of the story by remaining silent. All you're doing is protecting your rights, preventing things from getting out of hand, from you being accused of something you perhaps didn't do. So always remember, in any engagement with law enforcement, go ahead and invoke your right to remain silent, and if you wish to, speak to them later.